Today, we are tackling a topic that's just not about the aesthetics, but goes deep into man's heart. How to banish man boobs. Stick with us while we unravel the secrets of what is the difference between gynecomastia versus chest fat, and what are the factors that cause it, and how to overcome this challenge. Before we jump in, let's break down the complex relationship between gynecomastia and chest fat. Gynecomastia, which is often dubbed as man boobs, is primarily caused by hormonal imbalance and overgrowth of a tissue called glandular tissue. On the flip side, when we're talking about chest fat, we're talking about accumulation of fat around your chest muscle. It's like comparing oranges to apples, but understanding which one are you dealing with first is your first step to success. Okay, let's get hands-on. If you're uncertain whether it is gynecomastia or chest fat, touch can be your guide. If it feels firm and rubbery, then it is the growth of glandular tissue indicating gynecomastia. But if it is softer and more jiggly in texture, that means it is chest fat. Now, if that doesn't clear things up for you, contacting a health professional to understand more would be better. Now let's dig into the root causes of man boobs. And trust me, it goes beyond appearances. Hormonal imbalances, certain medications, obesity, and even genetics play a role here. It's far beyond just appearance. You have to understand the science behind the scenes. Now, let's address the most important question in this discussion is how to overcome this situation. Well, there are two important factors we should address when it comes to overcoming chest fat or man boobs, which is gynecomastia. The first one is exercise and the second one is nutrition. In this video, let me address in depth in terms of how to design a workout plan, especially around your chest, to overcome chest fat. Well, there are three important movements that I would like to address in this video. The first one is dumbbell chest press. Now, as you can see in the video, inclined dumbbell chest press with a rep range of 8 to 10 will be really helpful for you to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. Now, the second movement I want to talk about is a fly movement. So whenever you do a chest workout, make sure you have some sort of flies as a part of your routine, and specifically sternal flies would help you focus on your lower chest fat, which is really important for somebody who is carrying a lot of fat around chest. And my suggestion is to keep it to 3 to 4 sets with a couple of warm-up sets in the beginning and at a rep range of 8 to 12. Now, the third and the most important movement I would have as a part of my chest routine every week or 2 times in a week is a seated chest press. You can use a cable machine for this. You can either use a proper machine for this or you can use a plate loaded machine for this, but my go-to is a plate loaded machine. The reason being, both the hands work individually. That means we do not have to lift the same weight with both hands, which does not create asymmetry. For example, if one of your hands is stronger than other one, and if your right hand is lifting more weight than your left hand, that creates asymmetry or inequality in your chest muscle. But if both the hands are working individually, like a plate loaded machine that you're seeing on the screen right now, that would be helpful for you to focus equally on both the chest muscles. So make sure you do 3 to 4 sets of a seated chest press machine, ideally a plate loaded one wherein both arms are working individually so that you can focus on the entire chest muscle. Finally, there are 3 important points that you should remember when it comes to workouts. The first thing is, do not work out for pump when it comes to chest workouts, specifically when you're carrying chest fat, because that's going to look even worse. So when I say for pump, do not do too many push-ups. As a workout routine, you can use that as a warm-up, that is still fine. Do not do lighter weights and lot of repetitions, because that will create a lot of pump around your chest and which will look even worse when you're carrying chest fat. Now, the second thing is, make sure you pick up workouts wherein your hands are working independently, like a dumbbell chest press or seated plate loaded chest press or a cable fly, instead of a seated cable fly machine or a bench press machine, because of which there'll be an interdependency on the arms, creating asymmetry in the chest muscles. And the third and the most important thing, make sure you work out chest twice in a week, and make sure you do at least 3 to 4 workouts with 3 to 4 sets in each, both the times when you work out your chest muscle. I hope this was really helpful. If you have any questions, you can always drop a comment below and I'll address them. Make sure you hit the like button if you like this content and subscribe for a lot of health and fitness information in the future.